Okay, so hi dear Aries, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and today I'm going to start the New Year series. Six like signs will be done this week, and six the next week. So I'm going to take the career health thing first, then career, then for singles, and then for those who are in relationship, and the guidance as usual for all of these things separately. So these are journal readings. They might or might not resonate. Don't take them very seriously, like because energy keeps on shifting as we change. So don't take them as written on stone or something. Okay. And what else? Yeah. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And if you want to be a reader like me, there are courses: tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass is also there. Let's start Aries. Today I'm going to do Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and tomorrow it will be. Let's see which sign will I get. Okay. Let's see for Aries people from January 2026 till June 2026, how your health is going to be from January 2026 to June 2026 for Aries people, their health. Okay, let's start. Okay, for January, we have 10 of Cups. You are going to enjoy a very good health, Aries. You guys are going to feel like at the top of the world when it comes to your health because you are going to be emotionally connected to your family. Or if some kind of emotional issues are going on, you will be able to manage them with the help of like people who are like family to you or literal family members, and you are going to feel very much happy, very much so overall energy for January month for health is very beautiful. You guys will be able to manage your health in a very beautiful and positive way. For Feb 2026, we have the Queen of Cups. It's all about self love, self care, self healing. You are going to be taking care of your health very proper, very carefully, and you will be doing whatever it takes to keep your health on track. So it's like some kind of healing regime, some kind of maybe alternative therapy thing that is going to work out very brilliantly in your favor, and you are going to feel very much aligned with your health, very much aligned with your health energy, and it's going to be a positive connection between you and your health energy. Awesome. Jan Feb March, Three of Wands. You are going to, be in this energy of okay, let's move forward. You will be traveling, maybe you will be traveling, or you are planning to travel or shifting in some way. So you will be waiting for some kind of hard work of yours to work in your favor when it comes to your health. We're talking about health only right now. So there might be some kind of new health regime, new structure, new plan, new diet plan, something that you will be waiting for to work out in your favor. Eventually it will, but it is going to take some time. Telling you guys the overall energy for a particular month. We are going to do the month wise readings uh, definitely different, separately also, right? So March is all about you waiting for some kind of hard work of yours to show good results, and eventually you will be able to see the results. It's going to be a little bit delayed or slow, but eventually you will get it. Jan Feb March. April is Knight of Cups, so you guys will be able to come back on track. There are energies of you being rewarded for your hard work when it comes to your health. You will be able to feel younger. You will be able to feel rested and regenerated, relaxed, rested and regenerated, and you are going to feel like your fire is coming up, like something that maybe you had to pause or you had to wait for the results. Now the results will start coming out for you, and you are going to feel very happy, very content from inside. It's like you are going to magically work out on your emotions, or you are going to be much more aware of your emotions, and that is going to have a direct impact on your health in a very beautiful and positive way, Aries. So this month till April, this year this till April, I do see your health is going to improve drastically. I'm telling you, it's going to be really very beautiful for you guys. Okay. Jan, Feb, March, April. May is Three of Pentacles in reverse. So in May, you might feel some kind of disconnection with your health system. There might be some kind of issues that might come up, but they are going to be manageable as long as you are going to keep your health in check. You are going to keep your medical things going on properly the way you should. Things are going to be okay for you. If you are going to feel disconnected somehow from your body, from your emotions, you can come back, you can reconnect, and you can start your journey again. A little bit issues, a little bit up and down is going to be there, but with the help of proper health regime, maybe help of a doctor or medical practitioner, you will be able to come back on your track. If you feel like there is some kind of issue that keeps on coming back to you in your health, get yourself tested properly and get proper medication and rest and everything, and you will be fine. Okay, honey? So we have Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, the Magician. In June 2026, in June 2026, whatever you are going to put into your system is going to manifest into your reality, right? So don't take your health for granted, especially in the month of June. Whatever you are going to put into your system, whatever you are going to put into the universe regarding your health, it will manifest into reality very, very quickly. Okay, let's see the guidance for you guys for your health for the first 6 months of year 2026. I'm confused because 2025 is like stuck on my tongue. 8 of Cups. You have to walk away from those people, situations, or things. Those things who are. Give me a break. Okay, if something or someone or a situation or place is draining you emotionally, taking a lot out of you, and you're not getting anything good in return, it's time for you to detach and don't waste your time, effort, and energies on something or someone or situations or people where you know you are not going to get anything good in return. So it's time. This is the year for you to take a stand for you and leave a lot of people, situations, or things, maybe addictions, behind, so that you are going to be healthy. So this year till the June of 2026, the energies, the health energies are really beautiful, very aligned. So make good use of this year. Okay, let's move on to your career, Aries. For Aries people, let's see how their career energies are going to unfold. If you are already doing job or you are doing business, you are seeking for new career, you are a student, it's valid for all of you guys. Okay, students also have to ultimately look for career thing, right? So let's see. Okay, let's see, honey. For January, Page of Pentacles, you guys will be able to start or restart something, or you guys are going to get some kind of offer, a very like small offer but that has the potential to become something really big in the coming future. So you are going to be presented by an offer that is going to make you feel like it's not a big deal, but it has the potential to become something really big in the coming future. So don't ignore it. Yeah, you don't have to say yes, or you don't have to work on it just like that, but don't ignore it completely. You can keep it in the side track and work with that. Work. Feb, we have 10 of Swords. Okay, there is going to be some kind of ending. There's going to be some kind of brutal ending to some situation, some office environment. Maybe you are going to abruptly think like leaving your job, or something is going to happen that's going to make you feel like you are being redirected to start a new chapter in your career area. It may be a completely new job. It will be end of a complete career opportunity and move into the next one. It can lead to anything. You don't have to worry about the negative cards. There is no negative or positive card, honey. Everything is a blessing if you take it in that way, right? So there might be some kind of abrupt ending to a situation, ending to a project, maybe ending to a job, maybe, but that is going to lead to the worst is over. The worst is going to be over. Then you are going to be presented with a new energy, with a new day, with a new chapter. March, we have the World. There is going to be a completion of a cycle. For some of you, you are going to get some kind of global recognition. You are going to get some kind of global opportunity. You might be traveling the world, you might be traveling a lot. For some of you, you are like going to a different city, different country, but there is going to be some kind of global recognition, or you are going to be connected to some kind of global opportunities, and you are going to get the opportunity to start your career with a new energy, with a new tagline. You can say that I am connected to global companies, or my work is getting bigger. Very good. April, Six of Pentacles, you will be able to regain the balance back in your personal and professional life. You are going to be very much interested in creating balance between your personal and professional life, and you are going to succeed as long as you are going to put in the effort and energy in the right direction, Aries. You will be able to manage your personal and professional life. For some of you, if you are struggling with money or finances, you will be able to eventually figure out ways to create like a harmony in your career, in your financial area also, right? Okay, my love. Jan, Feb, March, April, May, Knight of Swords. In May, you are going to feel like, okay, you need a break or something. So you might feel like, okay, you should run away from some kind of work or job or career opportunities and take a break because you are not liking the way things are unfolding. There is a sense of a little bit a sense of, okay, avoiding, ignoring, or not doing the important task, or not taking the full responsibility or accountability of your actions when it comes to your career area. I think it's not going to be something big, but it is going to make you feel like, okay, I need a break. It's too much for me. I need a break. June 2026, Seven of Pentacles. Now your hard work will start giving you results. You will be able to start seeing the results of your hard work very, very slowly but genuinely. Seven of Pentacles is in this particular deck is a card of being genuinely uh, in the energy of getting the results as per your karma, as per your hard work, right? And that is going to give you a boost to keep moving forward in your life. Okay, my love, let's see the guidance for your career, Aries people. Hierophant, you have to have a calm, composed, and sorted kind of energy for your career to go in a way the way you want it to go, right? So instead of taking everything as a punishment, Aries, take these things as blessings and lessons. Everything is a blessing. Everything, whatever happens to us, even if it makes us feel like, oh, disaster, everything is actually a lesson and blessing in disguise, right? So be in this calm, composed, and compassionate energy towards yourself, and you will be able to have that kind of growth that you're looking forward to have, Aries. But it's going to test your patience a lot, you know. This career thing of yours is actually going to help you to grow spiritually. That might sound bizarre, but it is going to test your patience a lot, your human and compassionate side a lot, and how you are going to manage things, and your connection with yourself is going to have a direct impact on your career. Wow, that's deep shit. Okay, my love, let's see for those of you who are single how it is going to unfold for you guys for the first 6 months of the year 2026. Let's see. Aries singles, first 6 months of the year 2026. How it is going to unfold for singles. For January 2026, we have the Seven of Pentacles. You will be waiting and watching and hoping for some kind of miracle to happen in January 2026, Aries. So it might be possible if you are going to put in the effort and energy from your side, you will be able to you will be able to see some progress, which means that you might be connected to one or two people, and as per your dedication, as per your hard work, or as per your efforts, you are going to get the results, but they are going to be slow and steady, which is very, very good in relationship area. Actually, it's not a bad thing, it's a good thing. So your relationship thing will start moving forward. You might connect with somebody. If you're already connected to someone, on and off dating or something, things will start improving. If not, there are chances that you will connect with someone and things are going to be very, very slowly moving forward. Okay. Feb 2026, we have the Nine of Swords. It's like you will not be able to connect with anyone on that level the way you want to connect. This is a minor arcana card. This is not your whole Feb month. This is just the energy check-in for that month. So you are going to be stressed out, like when will I be able to find my soulmate? When will I be able to connect with that person who is going to be there for me for the rest of my life? So there is going to be a lot of stressful energy, a lot of insomnia, a lot of restlessness because of your own thoughts not being able to let you sleep at night, not letting you sleep at night. So even if you are going to be with someone, you are not going to be at peace. You are going to feel like you are not with the right person, and it's a temporary feeling, temporary energy. Even if you're going to take it as a negative thing, it's not your life, it's just energy keeps on shifting. We cannot create or destroy energy. It keeps on changing shapes and forms, and whatever you call it. So March, Nine of Pentacles. In March, you are going to be like, okay, let me just focus on myself, my money, my job, my career. In March, this freedom of yours, this claiming your freedom and claiming your independence, is not coming out of pain. It's actually coming out of this realization that the more you are going to stay connected with yourself, the more you are going to stay happy with yourself, the more you will be able to attract the right kind of person or energy towards you. Even if it is right now, you might take it as a punishment, or you might take it, oh my god, shit. It's something that is going to make you realize your value in your eyes, your value in your life. And you're going to be super, super focused on your money, job, career, and finances. This month is not about finding love, it's about self love. April, Nine of Cups. Now, in April 2026, you are going to have wish fulfillment. You are going to connect with somebody, and you guys are going to feel very happy about it. You guys are going to feel like, okay, my cups are being filled. My cups are being filled, okay, and now I can share my energies, my happiness, my heart and soul with somebody, and now I can move forward and create a beautiful life with someone. So it's like a wish fulfillment. You're going to be extremely happy. You're going to be enjoying your life, and boom, a person is going to enter in your energy field, and you guys are going to feel quite happy and lucky and love. Jan, Feb, March, April, May, the High Priestess. Things are going to be a little bit mysterious or secretive. You can say either you or the person that you are going to connect with, they might not be that much expressive, or they are not the one of those people who are like very lovey-dovey or very much interested in show off or something. You are going to build a very serious bond or serious spiritual kind of bond with someone, and you're going to feel like things are unfolding very mysteriously. Things are happening totally differently from how they normally happen between two people. So it's going to make you feel like little bit mysteries unfolding kind of thing. Either you are going to be very mysterious, very secretive, very much in this energy of don't show, just keep things, just yeah, keep things under the wraps or something, or your partner. Okay, now Jan, Feb, March, April, May. June 2026, Six of Wands. You are going to have a very successful and victorious kind of bond with someone. Aries, you guys are going to feel like, so your energies, Jan, Feb, March. From April till June 2026, there are very good chances of you connecting with someone when you will be doing your own thing, being happy with your own life, having the self-love, self-care, self-healing energy. 6th of June onwards, there are good chances of you being in a committed relationship with somebody, and for this you guys have to work on yourself. It's not going to happen like just like that you are doing nothing about it, right? Nothing happens if we do nothing. That's the rule, right? So there are very good chances of you being in a successful and beautiful relationship, and somebody giving you the kind of love that you were looking for, the kind of attention that you were looking for, and things are going to move forward in a very, very beautiful and positive way. Awesome, this is very good. Your this year seems like good for you guys. Guidance for you guys, the Empress, right? Take things really very, very slow. If you want real growth, real expansion, real happiness, real family, real soulmate, take things slow, Aries. Don't be in this like quick and fast energy of, okay, I'm going to do everything very fastly. I'm going to jump into a relationship, then I'm going to get engaged, and then I'm going to get married, and then I'm going to have kids. Don't do that. Don't do that. let things unfold naturally or and organically. It's very difficult for Aries people to calm down and take things slow, but if you are not going to take things slow, you might end up having some kind of disaster again. There is a very good potential of a situation converting into something really meaningful, but it's going to take time. Let it unfold naturally and organically. Don't force other person to do certain things that you should not be doing, they should not be doing. And don't let anybody else put pressure on you to make things go very quickly and fastly. That might crash. Okay, that you guys have to keep in mind, Aries. That's very important to understand. Okay, let's move on to those people who are already in relationship or married or committed to each other. Okay, so let's see. For those of you who are in a relationship, married or committed, let's see. Okay. Let's see. For January, we have Three of Pentacles. Your connection with your person, with your spouse, with your partner, whatever you call it, is going to work out fine. As long as you guys are going to put in the effort and energy from both the sides, maybe you guys need some kind of external help. Things are going to improve and things are going to change for the better. But both the sides should be equally invested, both the sides should be equally interested, and things can flow in a very, very beautiful and positive way between you and your partner in the month of January 2026. For Feb 2026, we have the Knight of Cups. If you guys are having some kind of issues in your marriage or in your relationship, in your connection, one of you is going to like feel like, okay, let's sort it out with love and compassion. It's like love coming back in the situation. Love, like adding spices to the connection is going to happen. Not spices like you doing drastic changes or you making things drastically different, but I do see one of you is going to be very loving and compassionate toward the other person, towards the other person here. And there's going to be a lot of healing, lot of love, and lot of energies of let's share a good bond, let's share a good connection with each other, right? March, the Hermit. So there might be a period of silence. I don't see breakup or separation, or I don't see this energy of you guys not talking to each other at all. There is going to be a lot of introspection. There's going to be a lot of thinking about what you guys should do next in the situation, where the situation is going, or one of you might feel like, okay, taking a break or taking space. But it's not like they are detaching from you, they are detaching from the situation for the time being, or you might detach from the situation. So things are going to get very, very serious in the month of March, and you guys will be able to, and you guys will be finally realizing that you guys need to think about it seriously and do something about it on a serious note. So there is going to be a little bit of silence or a little bit of let's think about it on a serious level, and let's see what we should do or we can do. Jan, Feb, March, April, Four of Cups. A little bit of disappointment, a little bit of confusion, because one of you might feel like, okay, doing certain things and the other person might not agree. So you guys are going to have the opportunity to have a brand new beginning or have another energy in your life, but you guys will not be interested. You guys will be very focused on a situation that's kind of difficult to deal with or creating some kind of issues. It's like minor arcana, so it's going to be something that you are going to manage eventually. But there is going to be some kind of confusion or disappointment in that department. Things are going to go a little bit confusing and little bit all over the place. May, we have Knight of Pentacles. So things are going to slow down, and things are going to be very much mature and grounded, but at the same time things are going to move very, very slowly. The slow energy is going to make you feel like, okay, nothing is happening, but actually the connection is getting strengthened, the connection is moving to the next chapter, but very, very slowly. It's like slow moving energy, a little bit delays, meeting or connecting or reconnecting or doing certain things, especially if you guys are in long distance, so that can be a little bit delayed, but eventually it will happen in a very very beautiful and positive way, but it's going to be a little bit of delays and a little bit of slow energy, slow moving energies. June 2026, we have the Eight of Cups. One of you is going to detach from the situation because you guys are going to feel like right now it's not the right time. I don't see a breakup or separation. It's not like permanent breakup or separation kind of a thing. Eight of Cups is a energy of emotional withdrawal, because maybe things are going to get very serious and one of you needs some kind of space and time in order to understand what you guys should do and what you guys should not do in that direction. So there is a little bit of detachment, there is a little bit of, okay, let's give each other the time and space and understand what we guys should do and what we guys should not do in this direction. So there might be that energy of detachment for some time. Yep. Let's see the guidance here for you guys, Aries, for this first 6 months in this department. We have the Ace of Pentacles. See, you guys are going to be definitely presented a chance to start this chapter all over again, to have a brand new beginning with a very stable, mature, and grounded kind of energy. Now, for that thing to happen, you guys have to come on the same page. If one of you is not able to come on the same page and create this energy of let's start from the start with the stability and all that, then this is time for you to reconsider the situation and accordingly act accordingly, like whether you should put the efforts and give your time and energy into the situation, or you should just leave the situation behind. That's going to be, it's like it is mostly, the ball is going to be in your court. You guys are going to definitely have this chance to start something from the start and bring the stable, grounded, mature energies on the table in the situation. But for that thing to happen, you guys have to come on the same page, and if you are going to go in circles, guess what you are going to get, right? So you guys have to take the accountability, you guys have to take the actions accordingly from your side for certain things to go in a way, way you guys want it to go. Okay, and that's the deal. Bottom of the deck is the Devil here. This is the overall energy for 2026, because I had this intention that the bottom of the deck at the end of the video, I'm going to take it as overall energy for 2026. So for this is the energy for you for the 2026 year, the Devil. Any kind of unhealthy attachments, unhealthy kind of uh, toxic kind of relationships with yourself, you guys should consider it as something that you guys have to work on for this year, Aries. Okay, so anything unhealthy, anyone unhealthy, your own connection with yourself, your obsessive energy, your aggressive energies, things that you know are not good for you, people, situations, things, addictions, your behavior, your character, your nature, whatever you like call it, things, people, situations, energies that you know are not good for you and you're still giving to them, it's going to be like harmful for you only. No one else, nothing else is going to get affected, Aries. This is you that who has to detach and be on the track and do certain things the way you guys should do it properly and honestly. So detachment from everything possessive, negative, unhealthy is very very important for you guys to have a good year ahead of you. Yeah, so, and please take care of those kind of energies, the repetitive patterns, the repetitive cycles that you keep on repeating again and again and again. Physically you might get a lot better and fitter and whatnot. Mentally and emotionally, you guys are going to be still stuck on few things, people, or situations that you know are not good for you. So look out for those things, look out for those patterns, repetitive cycles, maybe limiting belief, and work on that on a deeper level, right? That's very very important for you guys to do. Okay, so okay, this is what I have for you guys, Aries. You are the first sign that I did the 2026 reading for. I hope you guys are lucky. Let's see how it goes for other signs, and I wish you a very very happy new year, wish you a very, very good life, and stay blessed. May existence bless you. Namaste.